Hello guys, I'm currently here in the heart of Dubrovnik. Such a cool city, really blew my mind. Been spending the entire day here. So in this video I'm going to show you everything you need to know, how to get here, how the roads look like, and also why I think you absolutely should plan a trip to Dubrovnik on your next trip to Croatia. I made it to the place that I've been dying to see, that everybody's been talking about here in Croatia. The new symbol of freedom. The second most important thing to happen since Croatia's independence. This is part of the film location for Game of Thrones. Yes, if you didn't know that, and you guys haven't seen the best part yet. I was like, no way. Yeah. Hello everyone, good morning, and welcome back to a day in life here in Croatia. Today we are going to rent a car and we're going to drive from Trogir all the way to Dubrovnik. I'm very excited to go there. They've opened this new magnificent bridge along the way. There's going to be a lot to see, and I just want to take you around a day of a digital nomad here in Croatia. Let's just see where this goes. Come along. Good morning there, girl.
Hello. Good morning. Heading to the airport, not because we have a flight. It's because we're going to rent out a car.
Rental car pickup. Guys, I completely screwed up this morning. I thought that I've finally figured out that the official rental cars are more cheap in Croatia than in other countries. Because in some countries you go to, using like apps like Turo or using local car dealerships will usually get you a better price because they're more lenient. Here in Croatia, the standard car rental ship dealers are the most cheap. But when we went there, they require €1,000 deposit and you need to have a credit card. I kind of maxed out my credit card and I'm waiting for it to be down paid. I've already deposited the down payment, but it hasn't been gone through yet. So I only had €700 on my credit card this morning, which meant I couldn't put out the deposit for the rental car. Luckily, there's always other options. Right now, we're in this little dodgy parking lot fixing another type of deal, paying cash. It's always a workaround. So we are moving on with the road trip. Alright guys, we are now in the middle of Croatia driving. We've been going over this magnificent mountain. The highway has been really good so far. Only €6 in tolls. And we came on this flat land in the middle of Croatia and we discovered that they have these very cool fruit stands. And I'll show it to you right now. Cool. Check this out. I've never seen anything like this with the fountain. It really worked. Because it pulled me in.
Thank you. What do you want?
I was kind of thinking about one of these. Okay. What's that in English?
Isn't it the pear?
No,
pear?
It's not pear. Or that. Actually, this one. Go with this one. Look at that. Woo. Finally, after a 2-hour drive, I made it to the place that I've been dying to see, that everybody's been talking about here in Croatia. The new symbol of freedom. The second most important thing to happen since Croatia's independence. The bridge connecting Croatia together. So, to give you a little bit of background of this bridge is, prior to this bridge, everybody in Croatia had to cross a small section into Bosnia in order to get all the way down to Dubrovnik. But now with this bridge, it's connecting another island that also connects with Croatia further down the coast. So because of this bridge, all of Croatia is now connected and it's super cool. It's a big symbol. It's been built by the Chinese. It's been 70% funded by the European Union. Yeah, everybody talks about this bridge. Just opened a couple months ago and we're gonna be able to drive over it today and, you know, really experience this magnificent, marvelous construction. Here you guys can see they made a little section where you can stop and enjoy. I think since it's so new, it's not completely finished. I guess in the future there'll be restaurants and stuff here. And if you guys just peek a little bit over the edge here, look down there. To me, this is the symbol of Croatia. Beautiful coastline, crystal clear waters, magnificent. It's like San Francisco of Croatia, the Golden Gate of Croatia. Can someone explain me why Croatia has HR? We're still trying to figure that out. Let me know what you think about this bridge. Is it pretty? What does it symbolize for you? And if it's something you want to see. Guys, check it out! After 4 hours, we made it to Dubrovnik! I don't know, a part of me thought it was going to be a lot bigger city. It has a big bridge, and I know the city extends beyond the hill. So right now I'm very excited to go in there. This is part of the film location for Game of Thrones. Yes, if you didn't know that. We are now in center of Dubrovnik. Finding a parking lot here, to me, was honestly a nightmare.
It's a challenge.
But we did figure it out in the end. We found a public parking after doing like 4 circles. So it's now 3 p.m. Half the day is gone, but it's summer. Can't complain. We're now gonna explore the old town here of Dubrovnik. You guys, we're entering the old town. Ooh. Alright, we're now walking down Ulika Street, one of the main streets here in the old town. Very cool. Almost like Harry Potter / Game of Thrones movie right here. Alright guys, we made it into the old town. Check out this gorgeous street behind me. Everything is stone, everything is like in the movies. Actually, when I watch the movies, I tend to forget that these places actually exist. So it's so fun to walk around here and see it. Right now we're looking for a restaurant to spend a couple of euros. Where are we?
We are now in Old Town, Dubrovnik. This is where a lot of films were shot. I don't know if you're familiar with the Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, I am.
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really watched it. Not really a fan, sorry for the Lord of the Rings fan. But I only watched one episode, which was, I think, 3 years ago. When Arya died.
Ave, what's the name of these stairs? You're the guide here.
Yeah, we're here in the historic stairs. Kind of reminds me of you know, the one in Rome,
Yeah.
Spanish Steps.
Yeah.
And once we reach the top, we'll see the Church of St. Ignatius.
Beautiful. A lot of people are taking their photos here. Beautiful old town, you know. You can just get lost in the narrow streets or explore the many squares. It's definitely a different crowd here than what we've seen in other cities. A lot more Instagrammers are coming here, you know, creators. It attracts that crowd because it is really beautiful.
What you've been mixing, serve it up the way you please. I love the way you shake, you stir, you heat, you squeeze. So thick.
Let's go.
If this little street here doesn't make you fall in love with Dubrovnik, then I don't think anything will. So beautiful. It's even cats. The old house is almost like Italy, but not really. Dubrovnik is a lot more touristy than what I thought. Kind of reminds me of Venice, where there's a lot of people everywhere all the time. So I just wanted to tell you that it's not like Trogir or like Split, where you're kind of more by yourself in certain areas. This is a very popular destination. This fountain right here was actually used by the locals back in the day to bring buckets and bring water back to their houses. We're gonna try to get on top of this wall now and hopefully get a good view. I think it's one of the things you should do when you are here in Dubrovnik.
With that cream, baby, pour that sweet on me, baby, shade it.
Made it on top of the castle walls. 250 kuna to get in per person. It's about 33 euros. Beautiful view. It's a lot of walking here. It's not a city that's built for modern day walking. I don't know. It's a very old city, so they constructed cities way differently back in the time. Definitely feels like a fortress. Narrow streets, high walls, but it's really cool. So visit this place while you're young, or take it as a workout.
And my sweetheart.
Hello.
Hi. Ooh, I like the breeze here.
Right.
Okay, let's see how far we can walk until sunset.
Wow, we got here just in time for sunset. The last time you can get on this tour or to walk is 6:30. What a place! Honestly, look at these walls. Wow. I've been to Croatia before, but this is my first time here in Dubrovnik. Probably my new favorite city here in Croatia. So spectacular how they like put all the houses and the families safe behind giant walls. Very cool. I hope I get to show it to you in the way that it feels like when you're walking here. Unreal. Such a cool place. And the fact that we kind of just went here thinking, yeah, we might find something cool. It's kind of ridiculous. Do you guys want to know how the locals live here? Let's take a look. Wow. Love it. What do you think?
This is stunning. Oh, there's a party
There's
going
a party
on over
going
there.
on. Unreal.
It's also quite interesting how some bars opens up here in this UNESCO World Heritage Fortress, you know.
So nice.
It's not typical.
You see people cliff diving down there.
Oh no.
Yes. Oh yes.
Nope.
Woo! Yeah. Another time I'll come back here for that. But we're almost made us like halfway. We should have just done this right away, but I am happy we did it in this light because photos are beautiful. It's now 6:30 exact, so you guys know. I'm gonna walk down. The only way to really do this is you have to kind of like hold back a couple of people so that it's clear ahead of you, and then you walk first and then you get all the shots without any people in it, if that's of your interest. So you guys can see, that's kind of what we're doing. So if you go and dine at the restaurant, you can dine and cliff dive, swim. My God, looks like a dream. Wow, check out that restaurant, bro. So restaurant and restaurant. After a long day exploring Dubrovnik, we're checking out this local sushi shop. We actually found it on Google Maps. It has very good ratings. That's usually how we find good restaurants when we're out traveling. We got lucky because every table was reserved, but we have a table for 2 hours before the next guest comes. Okay guys, funny story. We were about to drive home and it's gonna take us 4 hours. We're super tired after walking around. I was ready to do the drive, but I was like, I want to do something else. And then she's like, I booked the hotel for us. I was like, no way. She's like, yep. And then we just get here and she's like, do you like it? I'm like, what the heck? What did you do? Check it out. Ave, what the heck? This is so typical Ave. She always does this. Like, and she didn't want to say anything, so she surprises me. And the apartment is just beautiful. In the harbor of Dubrovnik. And you guys haven't seen the best part yet. Check this out. I was like, no way. Check it out, you know. All right, I'm gonna turn our camera, you guys can see. What the heck? It has a freaking included spa, jacuzzi, and the harbor is just right here. No way, look at that view. Wow, it's beautiful. That's the big bridge we drove over this morning. Streets are open. Yeah. This is not sponsored in any way. It's just kind of sponsored by, I guess, our Patreon family.
And it's actually because I have a lot of points.
Yeah.
So I got a lot of % off.
Great. Amazing.